Hey, Frank here. Welcome to Springer's Adventures. We're going to go check out the car show at the 370 Lakeside Park. Drove by a little earlier this morning. Looked like they're already starting to pile in and having a good turnout for the day. So it's a pretty nice day out here. A little on the windy, cool side. Of course, being from Florida, I'm used to the warmer weather. And for my friends and relatives up north, I know you're going to call me a wimp because it's too cool out here when it's in the 60s. So anyways, without further ado and the magic of editing, let's go check out the car show. Going to start out with this 1956 Tub Dot. Check this thing out. It's got the flags down the bottom, says 502. That's a big engine, and that's a sweet ride. Let's go check out some more. Super sweet looking Nomad right there. Let's get a little closer. Super sweet looking Biscayne 59, bat wings on it. One of the few cars, if I remember correctly, that got outlawed from NASCAR. Super clean. Nice little Model A coupe. A lot of people always see them. A lot of times you think they're a 32, but if you see the little visor, you know it's a Model A. Cadillac fans. You guys old enough to remember when these came out at the dealership? I was.
Was he wearing a supplement Superstore shirt?
Almost that black with that dark navy.
Super
sweet looking Ford right there. Now, of course, you know I have to check out the Chevy. Super clean. Slam like mine. Of course, it's shiny. Mine ain't shiny. Actually, it looks like the same bench seat there that I got. Air conditioning. This is super clean.
That looks like an original color.
Nice looking El Camino Super Sport. Super clean with a tonneau cover on back. Automatic car. Big block in there. 427 she says. There's some idling coming down there. There we go. Nice looking 58 or 59. Small block down in there. Always like the 58, 59s. Always like the Fleet Line sides. The rear bed always very atomic looking for the 50s. You can always tell the 58, 59s by the dual headlights. Clean looking little Ford pickup. Sounds pretty healthy, don't you? Nice little 302 Ford in there. Nice looking vet. Big block down in there. Can't beat that. My cousin, if you're watching up in Pennsylvania, you should remember that kind of truck. Our dads had one. Learned how to drive one of those. Same color, red and white. Inline 6, same way. Another super clean looking. Nice looking Chevelle SS 454. And another vet. 427. Tri-power? No, single 4.
Yeah, it's got the paddle shift.
Actually, a friend of mine has a 427 tri-power car, 435 horse. Super, super clean.
I've never paddle shifted before. So it shifts.
Super rare there, 68 wagon, 396 big block car. Be a hell of a grocery getter, wouldn't it? Super sweet looking 56 convertible. But check out this.
The next couple days of work I can
Super clean looking. And what do we got down in for power? Looks like we got a new LS down in there. Nice.
We want to win.
Old Buick.
Oh man, first flyer you got a chance.
Super clean looking Ford pickup right there. Super clean looking 68 Camaro. Small block. Looks like a stroker motor down in there. Aluminum heads. Super, super clean. Nice looking Nova. Looks like a 69. Small block car. Super clean looking 55 210, just like mine. Looks to be like an all original car. 265. Super, super sweet. Some history on it. How about that? 2,200 bucks. 69 396 Camaro. Obviously a big block car. Check this out, guys. Nice little Chevy right there. So how low can you glow? She is slammed. Yeah, when you think mine's low, huh?
Oh my gosh, do you want to go over there?
Just when you thought my truck was low to the ground, looks like we got something on bags there. That is down there. Nice looking Chevelle.
What's her number? 177.
Did you see the one right across? That's one.
International pickup truck. Small block Chevy. Got some meat under the back of this thing. trucker stacks. They even got the little trucker girl mud flap on the side. Ah. Last of the body style like my truck. That's a 55. You can always tell that. The grill, 53, 4, and 5 had that grill. They got rid of the water flow. And 52 like mine. 55 being the last year. They only made it for half a year production and it went to the one-piece windshield. If you guys ever see one of those out there, that's what it is.
Doing, Eddie? You get away from the soccer game or whatever?
Yeah,
LS motor in that one.
Oh, back there.
Well, no, not now, but I got my tires at 1:30 or 1 o'clock.
Super clean. Kind of like a little mirror hanging off like that.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it's mild, but
69 Chevelle. Another 69. Big block car, SS396. Super cool little coupe right there.
I hope it's like that red Ford in 11.
Yeah.
I hope it's got the Ford motor in it. Heard the toes, yeah, that'll rock.
Yep, small block Chevy with a tri-power down in there.
Looks good, though.
Does. As you guys tell, I probably don't get too many of the late model cars. I'm more of a hot rod guy. Not that I don't appreciate muscle cars, but for all you guys, the NASCAR fans out there, remember when that was all the rage? 84s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8 maybe? It's an 85. Oh yeah, some super sweet caddies right there. Couple 4 doors, more doors. Actually, all my uncles had these Cadillacs when I was a kid. Used to call it the Ohio gang with the Cadillacs. Another nice little 55 Chevy, 210, 2-door. Small block Chevy. You guys remember these? The SS454 trucks? That one's for sale. $37,900 and it could be yours. '67 Charger over there. Another Chevy. I think we got a Pontiac right here. We do. 49 Pontiac, 2-door. Nice. You guys ever seen a straight 8? That's what they look like. That was a big 8-cylinder, guys. Straight 8. Stuffed a big 5.0 motor down in that one, huh? Nice 67 GT, 390 car.
There's tops of mine. My wife tells me you love it. That's what I love it.
Old Plymouth. What they call that color? Nice looking. Got the General Lee there right next to you. Another nice looking Nova. And a 57 Nomad. Super clean.
Did you have something else last night?
Yeah, I had the pickup. Yeah, pickup.
Yeah, I knew you were familiar, but I didn't match you up with this.
Yeah, because I had that there last night, obviously.
Obviously.
Super clean 57. 2-door hardtop. Small block. I always love those stripped valve covers. 78 or 79 Camaro. Of course, you got a nice Charger there. Remember the Jimmies and the Blazers? Full-size ones. Looks like a nice 37 Ford Coupe there. If you watch my channel, you know my neighbor Bill had one, or has one. This one's got a small block in there for power. Dodge fans out there.
I was actually doing that last night. I had a bonfire.
413 wedge motor. Another 78 or 79 Camaro. Are you old enough to remember the Smokey and the Bandit? Looks like Bert's still driving that one. Nice looking convertible bird here. Still has the Pontiac motor in there too. Beautiful looking T-Bird. Hey, if your mail's late today, you know why. The guy decided to stop at the car show for a while. Remember one of the last decent Pontiacs that were made here? The GTO. Remember those cars were actually made in Australia, shipped over here. Yeah, a nice looking little Sportster right there. Little bobber looking bike. Some terrific looking airbrush work there on that road glide. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a closer look on it. Yeah, somebody very talented. Really graphic, but extremely talented. There's no doubt about that. So let's see what we got off to the side here. It looks like we got a Buick right there. GS. Those are always really nice cars. Pretty fast too, especially with the 455s in them. Got another Impala there. Late model T-Bird. Yeah. Small block car on that Impala. Get one of the 409 though. Those things were really rocking out. And you got some more late model ones there. You got a 56 coming up. It was a really nice looking car as well. Hard top, 2-door hard top on that one there. Mid-70s Vet. What do we got here on the other side? Oh, 73 GTO. That's when they went to the bigger body style. Right after like the Nova body style, they went to this little bit bigger one right there. This thing was in really pretty nice shape. Little S10 there. Little Cushman. Remember those little Cushmans? They're still pretty popular. Couple square bodies, or a square body I should say. Got another Cadillac down on bags probably. It's down there on the ground. And check out this thing here. Frankenstein's Garage. Boy, somebody did some work on this thing. Look what this thing has for a motor in there. No guys, that ain't a small block Chevy. That's not a big block Chevy. That's some diesel power there. Somebody did some work on that one. Look at those tires up inside the fender wells and stuff like that. Went ahead and stretched the back ones out. Looks like they even got a setup for a gooseneck in the back there. This thing was really pretty neat. Somebody had a lot of time invested in this one. There's no doubt about it. But yeah, this thing was pretty cool looking. Frankenstein Garage. We got the parts. Salvage. Alright. See what we got coming down here around to the corner here. Oh, who's that? He's looking for Luke. You got Darth Vader. You got his cronies there with him. It looks like we got Blower Corner over here. All these cars all had blowers on them. That was pretty cool. Yeah, definitely he's looking for Luke. He can't find him. Then they had this Mustang set up on some kind of a stand, I guess, to be working on. I'm not quite sure. But check this thing out with the wheel flares and everything on that. That'd make a nice little go car. Yeah, check out this thing here. Big block, blown, and zoomies. That's got to be a wild ride. Right next to you got looks like a 68 Chevelle. Big old bug catcher on that one. Got a little coupe there right next to it. Set of zoomies, big block, blown. Hey, these guys are serious. Got a nice little 57 Nomad there. Big blower on it. It's got some of the newer style wheels, the real big wheels, but with the big tires and everything on there. This thing was really nice. This thing was straight as an arrow. And the black paint job, somebody was meticulous. Some really cool airbrush work there. Somebody has some really good airbrush work on that one, and some really good body work as well. And I'm going to finish it off with another Chevy truck like mine. Check this thing out here. So this thing wasn't painted. It was just kind of all stripped down. Did a really nice job on this thing. I just like it with the no paint on there. I thought that was really pretty cool looking. And when you look down in there, yeah, had a late model motor down in there, but this thing was slammed onto the ground. So another cool looking truck as well. So hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this little show here at the campground today. I thought it was really pretty nice. So thanks so much. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and hey, we'll catch you out there on the next show. See you guys.